Hello YouTube, today I will be making probably a pretty short my thoughts videos, which is one my thoughts video. Basically my thoughts of Apple Earbuds. I have a couple pairs of these things. I get them with stuff that I buy, like my iPhone 4. When I got it, it came with these, except the remote and mic version. But when I sold my iPhone, I didn't include these because I wanted to keep them for myself. Now, I'm a big fan of Apple Earbuds, especially the ones with remote and mic, because those ones you can like change the songs just with the remote, and you can, if you have an iPod Touch 3rd gen or something, then it has a microphone. But if you are an iPhone user, you can just use it to answer calls or whatever. And you can speak with the microphone in a call. They work well with PCs and stuff, so you can like put it in your PC, and it will still work fine. Like you can just use it for whatever. Like Windows 7 here is just updating, installing a bunch of updates. Anyways, I really like them. I like the newer models how it has this hard plastic kind of thing to it right here. And then it has, here, just a sec, let me try to, damn it, I can't focus it. Okay, but it usually has a little plastic going up, right, sorry. No, whatever, my phone doesn't seem to want to focus. Usually has a bit of plastic going up right there, but that's, yeah, so, but I ripped it off one day, and, they're not very good, like, they don't have very good bass or anything, but they do work really well, and they're pocket size, and here's just a little thingy that goes between them. This one goes all the way around. With the iPhone ones, it doesn't. But, and then, so, these work very well. I like them, and I can, like, so yeah. But, they're not as good as my Headrush headset that I usually use for listening to music. I mean, I use those ones for listening to music, but not as much as, where is my Headrush headset? Oh, it's probably still in my car, but, they're not as good as that headset, just because. And the remote and mic version works with other phones other than an iPhone. Like, it works with other phones. I've used this on, like, I have a remote and mic version. I just don't know where it is. But I've used that version on my Android before it got stolen. And it works really well, but the volume things didn't work. But you could change songs, press the button to answer calls, and, the things that I can do with an iPhone. Just the volume buttons didn't work. And I know they actually worked with the headset. It wasn't just at fault, because I tried it with my iPhone at the time, and it worked fine. The headphones, they worked fine. So I just gotta find my remote and mic ones. I hope they're in some really obvious place that I just haven't looked because I haven't cleaned up my room. But, yeah, and then I have this here, iPod Touch 2nd gen thing, dock connector, because I have my dock, but it only charges iPod Nanos, because when I plug in my iPhone, it says, like, charging is not supported with this device, but it charges it just extremely slowly. So let's say I plug it in at 5 o'clock, and it's 30%. This is actually an example. I plugged it in at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was at 30% one day, and then I plugged it in, and then it was, by the time it was 6 o'clock, it was like 40%. So it charges extremely slow, especially compared to the original USB adapter which I had, but it actually blew on me, the original USB adapter. I don't know. Oh, I know what it is actually. It's in here. This isn't the original one. The little power brick from my original one is broken. So, I still have the original cable that came with my iPhone 4, but not the original brick. Alright, there we go. I got to focus. So you can see here it's Belkin. I've had this since 2007, you guys. I got the power brick, the power brick blew for my iPhone 4. And then I was like, oh, it's a good thing I have my Belkin one from 2007, because I bought an iPod Nano 3rd Gen black in 2007, and anyways, the iPod died in 2009. It just didn't turn on anymore, and we got our refund, but whatever. Anyways, so this cost me $25, and because the iPod Nano doesn't come with a charger, so I bought this one, and so I used that to charge my iPod Nano. That's why it's so scratched up, is because I've had it for like years, but it fell in between my bed and the wall, so that's why it's not totally scratched up. I mean, it's very dirty on the bottom, just from whatever, but yeah. There's little chips in it up there, and it is a folding one, so it can go like that. You can use it on any device that uses USB, because its output is just a USB port. So yeah, but anyways, I don't even know how I started talking about chargers. Oh, here's my, this is my iPod Touch 2nd generation USB. So you can see that it's there you go. The cable ripped one day, so same with on that end, so I put duct tape on it, and then on this end, the same thing happened. I just haven't put duct tape on it yet. Come on. There you go. So you can see there on that end, it's almost probably ripping right in half. But anyways, I don't know how I started talking about that, because I saw the iPod dock thing when I was looking for my earbuds, but I can't find them, which kind of pisses me off, because, no, those are different. I wish those were, but I don't really know where they are. They're probably, they could be at my dad's house. They could be. I don't know though, so I'm sure I'll find them sooner or later, but they'll turn up. So yeah, oh, and guys, I'm using my Velocity computer as a uploading computer because it's got such a slow 3 gigahertz Celeron processor. I mean, it's a fast clock, it's just that it gets like a 1.5 or something. It's ridiculous. But the computer, and then the side of it is just over here. So yeah, once I find that, then I will do a video on those ones. But for now, I really like these because of their portability, but they're just not that great for sound-wise. Because if you're listening to music, it's just like everyone can hear the treble. Treble, yes. Look up the word. It means like the high-pitched noises of your music. So if you're listening to music, usually everyone can hear that. If you listen to it loud especially, even if you don't, like even if you just listen to it loud enough for you to hear, for you to hear good, then even then you won't always hear it, but whatever. I was just looking for my headphones in there. So yeah, see you guys later. This video was a lot longer than I had expected. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.